Hi students, today we are going to look at a new poem named A Dream by Ghulam Mustafa Tabassum. What about the author? The biography of the author. Mustafa was a poet who was born in 1899 and died in 1978. He was also a critic, educator, editor, and playwright from Pakistan, born in Amritsar in British India, who wrote under his pen name Tabassum. He taught at a government college in Lahore and translated many poetical works from Persian to Punjabi and Urdu. His most famous works include his children's poems such as Todd Batot collection, Ab Sab Hain Todd Batot Mile Mian and Jolani. These are all Hindi words, I suppose. Ghulam Mustafa won several awards for his writing, including the Tamga-e Sipas award by the government of Iran and the Sitara Imtia award conferred upon him by the President of Pakistan. So he is well known for his poems and his writings. So let's see in this poem what we are going to learn. It is all about a dream. A dream of whom? It's a dream of the poet himself. What does he dream? Come, let us see, read the poem and explore or look into detail. In this chapter, we will read a poem on world peace. We are also going to learn to form similes and metaphors. Make a poster on peace. So these are all our objectives from this poem. Reading. How do you imagine an ideal world to be? A typical world for you. How do you imagine? It's up to you to think and write. What things in the world would you like to change? Maybe political system or corruption, anything. Read this poem and see what kind of world the poet dreams of and whether it is different from the world of your dreams. You may have imagined your own ideal world. With that world, let's read the poem and see the difference between both of your worlds, ideal worlds. Here in this poem, the concept of this poem is global brotherhood, equality, and peace. The poet says the whole world is one. Remember, we are in one family. Main theme is that it is the dream of the poet, not someone else's dream. The poet wants to see the world full of love, happiness, and peace. This is what he wants. He wants a world filled with love, happiness, and peace. Come, let's read the stanzas. I say, open your hearts. I say, open your hearts like a new flower. Let the hatred in us flow away like a stream. Let justice be set in your hearts like a stone standing straight and firm. So here I say refers to the poet. The poet says, open your hearts like a new flower. whatever you have in the past, you have closed your hearts with hatredness, with violence. When a new flower blooms, it always smiles with its petal. The same thing. Open your hearts. Break your door of hatredness, hatred, violence, inequality, and so on. So let the hatred in us flow away like a stream. When you open your heart, whatever hatred, violence within us, let it flow away like a stream. The first two lessons were talking about the war and violence and hatred, how people ran for their life. Okay, it is also with the same concept. The poet invites the readers to get rid of the hatred that is within them. Let the justice flow like a stream. Stream means what? A small or narrow river. Let justice, fair treatment of all people is justice, be set in your hearts. Like a stone standing straight and firm. Firm means strongly fixed, strongly built. So let justice be set in your hearts, in the reader's hearts, in our hearts, like a stone, strong stone, standing straight and firm. I have a dream. So here he comes to talk about his dream. I have a dream that one day people all around the world shall eat from the plate of peace. One day people all around the world shall eat from the plate of peace, which means one day everybody will be treated equally, and say together, we shall stay so always. Everybody should be treated equally, and we would say we shall live like this forever, always. One day a tree will grow high and strong in the garden of justice and live forever. Not only that, one day this will also happen. What will happen? A tree will grow high and strong in the garden of justice. That means the happiness, peace, serenity will grow very high and strong. People will be together living with happiness and love and peace. Okay, and the justice will be provided to everybody in the garden of justice. They will also live forever, not just for timing. They will live forever. The tree will live forever. This is what he is explaining through his poem. He is explaining his dream to his readers. Let's see the rest in our next session. Now I would recommend you to read the poem and answer this. How do you imagine an ideal world to be? It's your personal, how you imagine the world to be, and what things in the world would you like to change. In a mode of paragraph, you can write these two questions. You can touch these two questions in a paragraph. First, you have to write how do you imagine an ideal world to be for you, and what things in the world would you like to change. These two things can take place in your paragraph. Thank you. There is any doubt or question, we will discuss in the class. And we have not seen the literary devices used in this poem. We will see it in the next class. Thank you.